Hello, my freaks and children, and welcome to the circus that is my channel. Now, today I want to be talking about some lovely friends and groups online that we all see all over social media, and I'm going to tell you whether I think they're toxic, nice, or, on thin ice. Now, I believe I'm able to do this because I'm a licensed toxic person. So, I can't wait to dive into this and get real freaky with the results of who's toxic and who's not. Maybe some of your favorite YouTubers I'll decide are toxic. And for legal reasons, this is all a joke and for entertainment purposes. You're late, bitch. I already did my intro and now I'm recording. And also, I'll be interacting with and discussing with my co-host, Livy, who I'll be cutting to consecutively to take her takes on what these friends could be.
I muted myself for that.
Well, that was your point to introduce. Go ahead, say, I'm Livy.
Hey, I'm not even ready.
Okay, in that case, I'm getting into this. Okay, so let's get into some people here. Okay, so for our first group of friends, we're gonna talk about the Sister Squad. Now, yes, I know this squad is long and dead, as we all know. However, I wanna look at it from a perspective of if they were still a thing, and let's go back in time and see if we think they were toxic or not. So let's go through who are our members. James Charlie, which is on this list multiple times because she loves to jump from friend group to friend group. However, because I don't want to get canceled instantly, I don't want to say too many bad things about her because I feel like I could get canceled instantly for that. But when it comes to the Sister Squad, I feel like, personally, there was some beef between, James and Emma. I feel like they were both, fighting over who's the sickest sister. I feel like James, probably cut out her uterus or something. On top of that, the Dolan twins are just, cis men. So can they do anything right? Really?
There you go.
Bitch, quiet on the set. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
I was actually talking. That's how I muted it.
What? Bitch, why are you in the background doing anything? Bitch!
What?
Sorry about that. My co-host is being a bitch. I think drama between James Charles and Emma definitely caused it, and I feel like they got into, some beefy-weefy, but as we know, they made up for it recently. They're friends now, but I feel like they, got mad at each other for, something the Dolan twins did, because it's always a cis straight men's fault. So at the end of the day, it's actually Dolan twins' fault. That's my take. Okay, Livy, what's your take on the Sister Squad?
See, I am a James Charles fan, and I think because of the Dolan twins. I think they are the problem.
Agreed. Cis straight men. What are they, Livy? Say it with me. The problem. You. Okay, on to our next group. It's a good one. The Glam and Gore and Swoop friendship. Let's talk about
I don't
that.
know that one.
Bit. I
Okay.
hate you. So my take on Glam and Gore and Swoop, I think her video very clearly made it out. Glam and Gore was clearly a fake bitch who just wanted clout and to look like she was good, but doesn't understand the social repercussions and ramifications of her actions as the cis white lady she is. I don't mean to say that I'm, a doctor or anything, but I medically diagnosed Glam and Gore Mikey with stay the fuck away from your phone. Thank you and goodbye. Now, to my lovely co-host take.
Well, I don't like Glam and Gore. I thought she was really good until I found out who she was.
This is her trying to save herself from being canceled in the future. She's like, I don't stand by Glam and Gore. I promise. I never supported her before.
Glam and Gore fake. At the end, Glam and Gore fake. What? No, I think.
Bitch, your interview's over. I'm not screaming. Okay, next. Okay, let's go with the many friendships the Dolan twins have had. Mainly, I want to talk about them with, their Jersey friend. Okay, so my take on that. I don't remember what the Jersey friend's name is. Wow, I'm a shitty human. But I feel...
Isn't it Cam?
Bitch, Cam. I don't think so. I thought... Wasn't it...
Like Cameron.
I feel like it was Sam. No, the whole point of this is that we're just putting opinions out there for no fucking reason. I don't actually think, the Dolan twins are toxic pieces of shit. It's a joke. But the Dolan twins are toxic pieces of shit. So I'm gonna have to go with it was clearly their fault and also put a lot of pressure on him. Move out to LA with us and quit school. And it's ooh, bitch, not all of us can just get rich and famous real quick. Like and subscribe to my lovely, brain dead co-host, Livy.
Well, Well, I very much agree with you. I think Dolan twins are very, very, toxic.
They're men.
See how, what?
They're men.
Yeah.
Any man. I hate men.
Statistics. She studied for this exam, bitch.
The sister squad, why did they end? Well, started with all the drama, and Dolan twins have still yet to talk about it, while the other two have.
They did? I don't think they did.
They never did. I said they still haven't talked about
No, but
it.
the other members, like Emma and James didn't.
James did.
What did he say?
I don't know.
This
But-
bitch came here with statistics and had the facts wrong.
Either way, both friendships have ended, and who were both in the friendship? Dolan twins. Therefore, Dolan twins equal toxic.
And because they're men.
Yes.
And I hate men.
Vlog Squad. This is my direct call out to you. I feel like it's a little bit sus that every single one of your members is white. I'm not trying to say that you're racist, because I don't think you're racist, but I will say, put some spice in there. Also, you're all like straight cis people. You've got one gay cis guy. Look, you need a drag queen to come join?
Oh, Jesus. Gross.
I'd say just like spice up your numbers. But they've always given me a weird vibe. Like they've always given me like some sort of, kind of like a cult. Like when you see like a cult, that's what I feel like when I see them. I'm like, ooh, okay, this is fun to look at, but it feels like a cult. And I'm saying this after I just asked to join it, but like, fuck it, we're going in, I'll join the cult, like why not? You always give me an off vibe, like little cult. And diversify, spicing up your life. Now for my co-host, Livy.
Yeah, I agree with you. What you were saying. Like, I like it for the content. Obviously, like a lot of people like it for the content.
Mhm.
But like, if you actually look into it, they don't seem like they're truly friends outside of vlogs.
I respect you and love you. You don't love me.
T, literally, like, have you ever seen David Dobrik and Scotty Sire in the same room at the same time with no cameras? No.
Probably one of the worst friendships that we're talking about. Complete toxic. Definitely nothing was genuine, I don't think. But
Talking about me, bitch.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into
Bigotry, the bigotry of it all. This bitch. Okay, well, on that note, I guess we're moving on. Fuck your final thoughts. Our next topic is content houses. So this includes the Sway Boys, the Hype House, not a content house, and we'll go with Phase House too. We'll go with that Phase Clan bullshit. Why not? So me personally, I think content houses are good in an idea, but terrible in practice. And when we're talking specific content houses, we can talk about both the Sway Boys and the Hype House are the ones that I know the best out of all three of these, and the ones that I hate the most out of all three of these because I know them the best. Hype House, I'm sorry, they were keeping a predator the entire time and were essentially soliciting his behaviors. So I've got a lot of sour taste left in my mouth from the Hype House. And then the Sway House was just outright being disrespectful towards genuine law enforcement, trying to, save people's lives and, run a country. They've both thrown parties during a fucking pandemic, which blows my mind that none of them are arrested yet. But, it's whatever. We'll just let the content creators get away with stuff casually. I like the idea of a content house, and I think a content house is actually quite entertaining of an idea, but I hate it in practice because there's never been actual good content houses that I've actually enjoyed and wanted to see, with cis straight men running them, and that's always the problem. So now that I've put my 2 cents into how I feel about content houses, and specifically the Sway House and Hype House, Livy, how do you feel about these 2 houses?
they're a good idea, but the ones that are around have not actually lived up to the good idea as it is. I think the Hype House, a lot of them were good. A lot of people inside of them were good. For example, Bonnie, or even when Charlie and Dixie started out, it was good for them.
What about the Sway Boys?
I did like them, but when COVID came around, they definitely were not very respectful with everything that was going on, not respectful of people's lives.
No.
So I think
Straight cis men who did the bare minimum and looked hot while doing it, so therefore it was entertaining
and I hate
content.
men.
Yeah, I think that's honestly the problem with, I guess, social media is that that's what we think is entertaining now. So
bitch, come on. We're really just rewarding the straight cis men for doing the bare minimum these days. Fuck.
And I hate men.
Okay, so for the current James Charles group, being Leray, Noah Beck, Dixie D'Amelio, Charlie D'Amelio, Chase Hudson, and James Charles. First off, already better than the last friend group James was in, because they already have a person of color in there, and have another queer person. Work, we stand, we love, we love, we love. However, I think it's personally fake as hell. So personally, I don't really like them as a whole, and I think Leray, for me at least, carries their friendship pretty heavily. And beyond that, and I think Jay Charles is honestly a little bit exploitative for the fact that he kind of puts them in all of his merch drops and collabs with them all the time, but I don't really ever see him doing stuff for them, and I could be totally wrong about that. And then the D'Amelio sisters, I'm just neutral on. I don't really care. I think Dixie, I don't understand the hype around Dixie personally, just because she's like dead to me. I don't mean to be rude, but Dixie reminds me of a dead body. Like when I'm sitting here and my co-host is talking, I'm sitting here like this. I call it the Dixie D'Amelio. She just looks dead all the time and looks super unamused. Noah Beck's hot. Okay, co-host, being Livy, how do you feel about the friendship that is James Charles, Dixie D'Amelio, Charlie D'Amelio, Noah Beck, and Chase Hudson? And Leray.
There you go.
Got them all.
I guess, I don't really know. Like, they're just, like, another group of friends, I think. Like, they're nothing too big.
And I think the biggest thing about it, too, sorry to interrupt, but it's my channel, so fuck off. It feels so bland, where the Sister Squad was, like, very lively. Like, I think one of the most memed videos of, like, all time from that specific friend group was the James Charles eating shit at
Made it out alive and have the sweaters in hand. This is enough cardio for me. I'm literally hot.
I think that's, like, a moment that people remember. Like, the Sister Squad, forgive my words, but, like, we're iconic in a sense, where, like, people remember them, and, like, this group's kind of just, like, really bland and boring. When or do you think they're going to end, and if, how so?
Definitely ending this year, I would say.
Bold.
But if that's the soonest, if not by the end of the year. How? I just think they're just gonna fall out. I just think, I don't know if really gonna be too much drama with it. I just think they're just gonna fall out.
Similar to Sister Squad? Well, funny how you say that, because didn't the Sister Squad end right after their Christmas collab, and you're saying it's gonna happen again? Like, that's your theory?
Well, no, they end, well...
Yeah, I know. Their last videos was the Christmas ones, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was their last collab.
So will history repeat itself? Honestly, I don't see them as ending anytime soon, because I think they're, like you said, they really hype up the content, and they like milking content off of each other, because they get views. So I think it's strictly like a business type thing. So I really don't think they'll end soon. So I think the only way they would really end is if Dramageddon happened, and like for their own business reasons, they had to separate from each other. My take on the Dream Group. I think actually they're probably one of the more genuine groups out there that are real. Okay, Livy. Let's talk about your favorite group on the internet, the boys that you love to simp over. How do you feel about the Dream Team?
Okay, well, first of all, I love them very much.
Sis, they're not gonna watch this video. They're not gonna watch this video. You don't have to like cover your bases.
No, but I'm just saying for everybody who will watch this, who I stand, and this is them. Like, I'm a new fan though, but I've been like hardcore watching them, like so much. I'm watching like the first other SMP, and they're so funny, they're so genuine with each other, because like they got to know each other over the internet, like they've never met each other.
Sis, I don't want their backstory. You keep doing me backstory. I'm gonna cut all this.
I'm not doing backstory, I'm telling you about them.
The backstory. I'm asking for your opinion, not their backstory, your opinion.
I didn't do my opinion.
No, you're saying they all met each other online and like it's super like cute and redeemable. No, just bitch. I'm gonna have to cut all this, and then you're gonna text me and be like, why'd you cut what I was saying? And I'll be like, bitch.
But okay, so my opinion, then I like them. I think they're very genuine. I don't sense any fakeness.
How do you feel about Dream?
Okay, Dream. I think he's a nice person. Like, I didn't hear about the drama.
Daddy as fuck.
For me.
Daddy as fuck. Rail me.
Boys, yes, very much so. Like,
she said she's got two different types. She got Dream and she got Corpse. She'd fuck both of them based solely on voice. Okay, so you're neutral on Sapnap. Talk about George then, since clearly that's the man you're most in love with. I will say, George is the only one that I know that's shown his face. I will say George is hot as fuck.
I don't think so.
feel?
Like he's not unattractive.
I was not ready for you to reject me. That was, that hurt.
I feel very attacked.
No, see, like, I don't find him unattractive. I'm just personally
But he's an ugly
unattracted to
pig.
him. What?
But you said he's an ugly pig.
I never said that, so don't put that in.
I find Sapnap's content more entertaining than I find George's content. But I would fuck George before Sapnap.
Okay, so George's videos.
Hold on,
he's
she needs
so
to simp.
funny.
Hold on, she's gonna simp. Hold on, she's simping. Hold on. Go ahead, let your simp out. Just go on. Gush.
In Dream's videos, I think he's so funny. Like, I laugh so hard.
Well, that's my video on all of my hot takes on some of your most favorite influencers and content creator friend groups. Livy, where can people find you if they want to? And what should they expect from you?
Well, you can find me on Liv's Makeup Looks. I'll be making a YouTube channel soon, so stay tuned. And that's it so far.
And if you want to see Livy back in my videos another time, be sure to comment and tell me in the comments below, because I'd love to have her back. So that's been my video, my freaks and children. I hope you loved and enjoyed, and choose to subscribe and follow me on my other socials listed below. Goodbye.